Hi everyone, hope you all. This is CoinsKid, just going to dive into XRP. So right now XRP is doing really well, isn't it? It's holding relatively strong in the market at the moment. It's not rolling, okay. We did have a little bit of a roll this morning, I'll check it. But this is the weekly, this is what we're gearing up for, okay. This is my little cheat sheet for you for XRP if things go according to plan, okay. And we adhere to this parabolic curve, consistently hitting it in this upward trajectory that we are anticipating here for XRP. There's some bullish news coming out about XRP. For those of you not aware, do follow Brad. I dropped the link in each and every video description. He's more news based, I'm more technical analysis based. But yeah, I think a group of people are suing the SEC. They've got a lawsuit against them, you know, for what they're doing to Ripple, as far as I'm aware. And equally, there was a massive amount of XRP tokens transferred from Coinbase to China, I think it was, if my sources are correct. So something's happening behind the scenes, isn't it? Something's going on. Is it gearing up for the settlement or whatever? You know, we're just going to see it explode. It's kind of something's happening, you know. In the DXY's world, that's equally breaking down, as we've shown you. So, you know, watch this space, basically. It would be lovely to get a little dip down to the 0618, okay, a retest of support just there, which you can see on the weekly. You know, you've got overextended. If you was to roll back, you could be looking at a cheeky little test down there, the 0618, straight off the bat at 92 cents if we was to have a correction in the market. And that would kind of tie in with our ABC that we are seeing at the moment for XRP. But again, like I always say to you, just because I see it doesn't mean it's necessarily going to happen. Okay, so we'll take a look at the hourly chart and see what's going on. So you can see yesterday I said to you, potentially you could hit this level of resistance and fall back and create some kind of inverse head and shoulders pattern. At the minute, that particular play is actually still quite valid. We're coming up and ran into a level of resistance, rolled back to a key level of support, and we had a bit of a correction in the evening, I think. Yeah, we had quite a bit of a correction, and we come down to that particular trend line, which was a previous W double bottom that you broke out of, okay? So that's good. You've backtested support, slightly above it, but it's there or thereabouts, isn't it? So, you know, we're starting to rally up here. Now, potentially, if we do start to come back up to this trend line, okay, and we break that, you're looking at a beautiful little pump here for XRP. Look, it's an inverse head and shoulders pattern, you know, and that would be lovely wherever it plays out. And again, you wouldn't necessarily be breaking this high, okay, so that's something you do need to keep in mind, because it's all about support and resistance at the minute. You've got this level of resistance down here, this wick, which you've basically a double bottom, isn't it, really? 105, and then you've got that level of resistance up there at 135. You know, break resistance, you're looking at beautiful continuation. Lose support, I think you're looking at a retest down here, this swing low, and I think that's where the daily 55 sits as well, and that would kind of coincide with this ABC correction right here. And I do believe it is the impulsive wave down here as well, which you are forming right now. So, you know, you've got an impulsive wave down that you are actually doing at the moment, and if you lose this low just here, you are looking at a short op down to 91 cents. Look, because you basically come up, you retraced, and now you form an impulsive wave down. And if you break this high, break this low, sorry, high, I mean, if you break this low, if you see XRP lose 105, you're looking at a further depreciation and a little short op of around about 12.58% for XRP, coming back down to this swing low, carrying out this impulsive wave extension of the fibs. You know, at that point, I would imagine your ABC correction is done, complete, dusted. You've bounced off the daily 55 as well, which would be absolutely gold, and look, that's slightly above actually, you know, and for continuation, and that's XRP. You know, so far so good. It's gearing up for something, isn't it? You know, Bitcoin is coming into some kind of apex at the moment, so I think the market will break with Bitcoin. Obviously, the only reason XRP and alts correct is because of Bitcoin. You do know that, yeah? I've taught you that much. They don't correct on their own. Bitcoin drags the market. It's like the steam train. Whatever Bitcoin does, the rest of the market follows. For now, until the market's more mature, which I do imagine in time it will be. But at the minute you have got standalone alts, and, you know, in Sol, check out the Sol videos, AVAX, check out the AVAX videos. You know, they are standing aside, so the market is still sort of flourishing, it's doing well, but it's like we've run into a brick wall, okay, and we're looking for continuation, we're consolidating basically, coming back testing key level support for continuation. You know, right here we have got a beautiful inverse head and shoulders, potentially, okay. It's all about if you come up and break this level of resistance, just here, you know, see a beautiful little pump for XRP, you're looking at continuation. You could be looking at this price appreciation for XRP, but you come down, you lose 105, okay, on the hourly time frame, you do something like this, you know, even coming back down below this low just here, you know, coming back down below 109 is negative, but you start to come back down and you lose that 105, you'll be looking at a 12% short op down there to 91 cents, which is a swing low. down here, okay, and that's your ABC correction complete just there for XRP. So that's it, that's XRP. Hopefully I'll come back tomorrow and we've got a decision basically, because I do think that Bitcoin's pushing to the apex, so some kind of break is coming soon, whether it's, you know, it pushes up to the upside and breaks out and creates its own little inverse head and shoulders, which it is, it's forming a little inverse head and shoulders right now, you know, or does it lose support? And if it loses support, you will see a whopping correction across the board here for crypto, and that would coincide with that kind of September dump. But I think we've got a couple of days left until the start of September, you know, and amazing if it does come, because it's like history repeating. But you know, just because it's happened before does not necessarily mean it'll happen again. But you can see this is all kind of chop, isn't it? That's what I said. This is consolidation 101. We've been through all this before, okay, when we had that massive wave correction up there, which anticipated as well, and we did have the ABC correction within that as well. So just because it did happen before and I did call it, does not necessarily mean it will happen again. I want to reassure you, but this is my target, okay? If we do see a roll in the market and you lose this low at 105 for XRP, I do think you're going to be looking at putting some cheeky bids in down here on the 91 cents, and at that point I think you're going to get a little bounce and continuation here for XRP in this bull run, okay? So that's XRP. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.